Alright, Mother's Day's coming up, and we have this countdown video that needs to play before the service. And I want to automate that so that way the graphics person, if they're not paying attention or anything, we just nail it and get the right timing every time. There's a way to do that in ProPresenter7. This slide here, I have it in, what is this called? It's like it's whatever this is. Like, it's like a playlist or something. No, these are my playlists. It's like an item in my playlist. So I drag the video into that, just like everything else, just like a song and everything. And I want to automate it, right? So I'm going to go up to the top to go to View, and then Calendar. You can see I have ones from past, but I'm going to add a new one, and I'm going to call it Mother's Day. And we have a 9 a.m. and an 11 a.m. service, so I'm going to do 9 a.m. first. Mother's Day, today's the 12th, but that's the 14th is our service. Service is at 9, but our video is just about 5 minutes long, so I'm going to do 8:55. Just take away 5 minutes, and we're going to make sure it's AM, not PM. We're not going to have a repeat or anything. And for the action, we're going to do a playlist, and I'm going to go down to my playlist here, because that's what it's named here. And then my video is under Countdown Mother's Day, so I'm going to select that here. And I can test it by hitting test, and it should automatically play that, right? So that's working. So I'm going to set up the other one for 11 a.m. Mother's Day, 11 a.m. on the 14th. And then playlist, and then countdown. Cool. And I'm going to test that also, just to make sure. Oh, I need to change the time also. I said I did. Oh, yeah, and then 11:55 a.m. Test it again just to make sure. Cool. So those are set up. You can see them here. Quick reference. So there's that. And now, when this video ends, I want it to automatically go to this background here, so that way it just flows into the service. So let's do that. We're going to copy and paste it here, because if I go here, it's going to go to this header. But I'm going to right click this now and go to next timer. And right at the end of the video, after 0 seconds of it being done, we want the slide time. So what that does, you can see up here now it says 0. That's the go to next timer. So when it hits 0, when I fast forward this video to 0 seconds, watch this, it's going to automatically go to that background. And it did, but here's another problem, right? We're going to go straight into some scripture, and you see you can read it here fine, but for some reason there's like a double opacity on this slide. So I'm going to go in and clear that out. I'm going to have to do that to this one also. I found that out when I was testing all this before I recorded. But yeah, now you can see when the video ends, see, 4, 3, 2, 1, it's going to automatically play that. Oh, but did you catch that there? Did you see how on the last slide, her face, watch closely, her face, it halts, see, like, and stops. You see that? So we're going to fix that now. So I'm going to edit this by going to Inspector, and then it's in one of these, this one. End behavior, we're going to go fade to, I'm going to do fade to black. There we go. So let's test it again. Skip ahead, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that, it fades her out and fades our graphic in, and then we can go straight into a slide and then into our normal background. So that's one way of doing that. It's actually the only way I know of doing that, but yeah.